Hansi Flick's fiery reaction, Barcelona's 3-3 draw against Club Brugge. Following a dramatic 3-3 draw against Club Brugge in the UEFA Champions League, Barcelona's coach Hansi Flick expressed his frustration and confusion over his team's performance. In a candid post-match interview, he addressed the issues plaguing the defensive line and vowed to come back stronger. This news delves into Flick's intense reaction, the match dynamics, and the implications for Barcelona moving forward. In the world of football, emotions often run high, especially after a match that does not go as planned. For FC Barcelona, the UEFA Champions League clash against Club Brugge was expected to be a decisive encounter, one that could set the tone for their campaign. However, the dramatic 3-3 draw left players and fans alike reeling, and none more so than the head coach, Hansi Flick. His passionate and frustrated reaction encapsulated the disappointment felt by everyone associated with the club. In the immediate aftermath of the match, Hansi Flick's emotions were palpable. He stepped into the press conference room, visibly upset and ready to address the media. His opening remarks were filled with disbelief as he stated, "I don't understand what happened today. I couldn't believe that it's my team that was playing this type of ball." This raw expression of discontent set the tone for a candid discussion about the match. Flick elaborated on his frustrations, particularly concerning his team's defensive performance. "They were so confused on the pitch," he remarked, highlighting a critical issue that had plagued Barcelona throughout the game. The coach's dissatisfaction with the defensive line was evident as he continued, "I have a big problem with my defensive line. I need to work on it." It was clear that Flick recognized the need for immediate improvements if the team hoped to compete at the highest level. Flick did not shy away from taking responsibility for the outcome, stating, "We did our best, but we couldn't secure the 3 points." His acknowledgement of the team's efforts demonstrated a sense of realism, yet it was accompanied by a clear demand for accountability. The coach's willingness to confront the challenges head-on reflects his commitment to the club's success. Additionally, Flick extended an apology to the fans, recognizing their disappointment. "I apologize to the fans," he said. "We will come back stronger." This promise not only aimed to soothe the frustrations of supporters but also served as a motivating rallying cry for his players. Club Brugge opened the scoring unexpectedly with a swift counterattack, capitalizing on a defensive lapse from Barcelona. This early goal set the tone for the encounter, forcing Barcelona to respond quickly. Barcelona equalized shortly after, showcasing their attacking prowess with a well-executed team play. This goal seemed to reinvigorate the team, but the joy was short-lived. As the match progressed, both teams exchanged goals, leading to a thrilling first half that ended 2-1. Barcelona's inability to maintain defensive solidity became increasingly apparent, a trend that would continue into the second half. The second half began with Barcelona taking the lead for the first time, thanks to a clinical finish from one of their forwards. However, just as they seemed to gain momentum, Barcelona equalized again, showcasing their resilience and ability to exploit Brugge defensive weaknesses. In the dying minutes of the match, both teams pushed for a winner, but the match ended in a dramatic 3-3 draw. The result left Barcelona with more questions than answers, particularly regarding their defensive capabilities. Flick's concerns regarding the defensive line were not unfounded. Throughout the match, Barcelona's defense appeared disorganized and vulnerable. Key issues included: defenders seemed unsure of their responsibilities, leading to gaps that Brugge exploited. Players often failed to track their opponents effectively, resulting in several clear goal-scoring opportunities for Brugge. Barcelona struggled to transition from attack to defense, leaving them exposed on counter-attacks. While the team as a whole struggled defensively, certain individual performances were particularly concerning. Key defenders were caught out of position multiple times, and the lack of cohesion in the backline ultimately contributed to the goals conceded. Moving forward, Flick must consider tactical adjustments to shore up the defense. This may involve considering a more defensive setup or adjusting player roles to enhance defensive stability. Focusing on communication and positional awareness during training sessions to improve coordination among defenders. Leveraging squad depth to rotate players and keep the defense fresh and adaptable. Following the draw against Brugge, Barcelona faces a series of crucial matches that will test their resilience. The team's ability to bounce back from this disappointment will be key to maintaining momentum in the Champions League and domestic competitions. In his post-match comments, Flick emphasized the need for his players to cultivate a sense of resilience. "We will come back stronger," he stated, underscoring his belief in the team's potential to learn from setbacks. Building a resilient mentality will be critical as Barcelona navigates the challenges ahead. The disappointment felt by fans after the draw is understandable, given Barcelona's storied history and high expectations. Flick's acknowledgement of the fans and his commitment to improvement will be crucial in maintaining their support. Hansi Flick's fiery reaction following the 3-3 draw against Club Brugge encapsulated the frustration and disappointment felt by everyone associated with FC Barcelona. His candid acknowledgement of the team's defensive struggles and commitment to improvement paints a picture of a coach dedicated to turning the tide. As Barcelona moves forward, the lessons learned from this match must serve as a catalyst for change. With a focus on building resilience and addressing defensive weaknesses, the club can strive to reclaim its status as a dominant force in European football. The road ahead may be challenging, but with the right adjustments and a united front, Barcelona has the potential to emerge stronger than ever.